Good morning, YouTube. What the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. I say good morning and good evening all the time, but when you all watch this is completely separate of when I record it. So I guess what I say at the beginning just means that's when I was recording. Hope y'all are doing alright. I'm actually on the road recording this, which I have to record this campaign from my laptop anyway because it crashes on my desktop. But in any case, let's keep moving right where we left off. I think we're pretty much ready to end the turn. Can we hit this on this turn? We sure as heck can.
None shall live. Pull back, Asur.
It's gonna force me to make a piece of siege equipment, so
to battle.
Let's do it. I just want to hurt the Dark Elves enough that they want to leave me alone. And obviously, I can start the final ritual, but I have to kind of get rid of Kroq-Gar and some of these vampires before I can safely do so. Some of you were saying that Teclis, or Tyrion, finally declared war on the lizards, and he did. Oh man, it's about dang time. I don't know though, I kind of like that Teclis is giving a lot of problems to Naggarond right now. I kind of want him to continue his focus there. It's pretty helpful, because if Teclis is giving Naggarond a hard time, or sorry, Tyrion is giving Naggarond a hard time, it works out. He totally, now some of you may not believe me, he totally wouldn't have anything to do with me. He was like buddy-buddy with the lizards, and that's why I was knocking him on the last episode. Let's do set some more coordination targets. I mean, I like him hurting the Dark Elves, so
Defender of the Everqueen.
I wonder if we can get these guys to join the war. They're not really at war with anybody that's useful to me except for Naggarond at this point. So
Protector of Ulthuan.
Let's just focus our two allies then against Naggarond. It's gonna be of more use to me than nothing. But at least Lothern is at war with the lizards. That'll be helpful. And like I said, I do want to start the final ritual. I have an army prepared to defend our home province against interventions.
We stand ready for action.
And it's a pretty decent army. And then we had this other new army come join Josie, and then we've got Teclis sailing around to deal with the vampires. So that's where we left off. Let's keep things moving. If some of you wonder why I didn't upload for a couple of days, my birthday actually was on Sunday, so obviously I took some time there, spent some time with the family. It was great. Love spending time with the wife and the kids. We all had a good time. And then I actually had to travel for work, so that's where I'm at right now. This is a hotel recording, and it's going to take forever to upload. So you all have to be patient with the videos over the next couple of days. Looks like we're going to get attacked here by 2 lizard stacks. And these are 2 pretty capable stacks, but I mean there's only so much Temple Guard. I've got 6 Phoenix Guard. Chariots, Phoenix. Toxin. I mean their lords aren't particularly high level. What does the map look like? And I wonder why I'm not getting reinforcements. Maybe a lightning strike? There's a choke point right here. We should be able to take advantage of that. Let's try and fight this. Be a big battle. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, there's definitely a choke point right here. And if we set up down here in this corner, we can take huge advantage of that choke point. So let's prepare to do so. These guys hide in the forest? Probably not. Yeah, they can't. Got a good horde of flyers. Got a high mage. Just start deployment. Do have Tempest to help get rid of Pterodon Riders, and then some healing.
Champion of order.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Acknowledge.
Princess of Ultron.
Start the battle. Phoenix Guard back here.
We go. Serve the king. As you say. Orders received. Understood. Understood.
Princess of Ultron.
Without
Okay. Got everybody moving.
At your command. With haste. Advancing.
Let's just leave some Phoenix up here for scouting. Otherwise, our goal is to get set up and hopefully bombard the enemy quite badly when they move through that choke point. Yeah, if we can... Yeah, just force them straight through this choke point. Should be a really good... Ah, we can't hit the choke point from where we're at. Oh, you know what? We should have camped the choke point. That would have been a lot smarter. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Oh well. Because we can't bombard the enemy coming through the choke point, we should have camped the choke point. And then we could have like had a little... I mean, the only downside is that it's downhill coming through it. So we would have been in a rather dicey position. Enemy Lord's wasting quite a bit of magic. Just fast forward, get these guys in range. And then we'll just want to start taking down most appropriate targets. Let's not fire at will. I'll need to choose your targets. I prefer to shoot at temple guards, and then later focus on chameleon skinks. Okay, let's refocus some attention right here. I'm gonna nuke those Pterodon Riders right next to the line. That should get rid of them. Chase these Pterodon Riders. Let's put a channeling thing here. Okay, let's just kind of pause it for a second, kind of take inventory of where we're at. There's a Bastillodon solar engine down here. Let's focus our attention on that with the bolt thrower, because it can damage our Phoenix Guard pretty badly. Let's focus our archers on chameleon skinks. Let's actually back up just a bit. Those are stupid fire leech bolas coming off of these pterodon riders. I'm going to save my phoenix to help focus down key units. Let's go ahead and hit play again. Okay, good, good. Phoenix Guard should be able to sit here and take the charge just fine. Again, let's get focused on chameleon skinks. Oh man, they used Tempest on me. Touché. Two can play at that game. Okay, well, let's see. Find the next chameleon skink. Let's get our. Actually, I'm trying to figure out the best place to take my chariots. There's large units all over. Where should we? Let's go nuke the solar engine real quick. Just be healing some of our Phoenix units. Let's use that. About to get another channeling spire, which should be good. Let's see if we can plow through here and get some rear charges with the Athilmar chariots. Probably not easily, because there's a lot of large units there. Alright, we killed the Bastillodon. Phoenix Guard's putting up a valiant defense here. Let's focus on their lord. I need to figure out a good target for the Phoenix. There's really not a lot. These guys on defensive. Can we nuke these Croxagores real quick? Phoenix Guard's holding out absolutely marvelously right now. Pterodon Riders have been dealt with, so now we can just focus on healing Phoenix Guard. Okay, we drove those Croxagores insane. Let's get back in the air, keep getting rid of chameleon skinks. Okay, now that we've gotten rid of chameleon skinks, let's see if we can focus down some Croxagores. About to use another Tempest. Crap. Woo! Let's get through here and make him pay for that. Got a good quick charge. Let's get back in the air. Actually, here's a good target because they're close. Come on, Phoenix. Get back in the air. Let's put another channeling spire down here. Let's keep healing Phoenix Guard. Really need that Phoenix back up in the air, but he's stuck. There he goes. A little bit obstructed here. We hit this guy. I mean, our Phoenix Guard is holding out like absolute beast. Let's heal up one of our damaged Phoenix units. Let's get a rear charge on these Saurus warriors real quick. We've really got to kill their lord, and he is going down. And I apologize, I haven't gotten a ton of close-ups yet, but... Let's get those guys. Phoenix, get back in the air. Heal some more Phoenix Guard, or some Phoenix units. I'll show you, just kind of give you a little picture of the effort here. You can see the dead Bastillodon on the ground. Enormously bloody battle as our Phoenix Guard holds out. Athilmar chariots can probably do some good now. We had been pulling them out earlier because there's too many Croxagores. Let's see if we can break the lines with the Aethelmar chariots. We have bombs with our two Flamespire Phoenixes too. Let's put them over here. See if we can pull through this infantry. Should be able to. Look, we burned a big hole to center all that infantry. Let's focus on the Sara Soul Blood. Let's focus another hit here. There we go. Let's watch our Aethelmar chariots run down some of the routing lizardmen. Get him. Well, we managed to do it. The bombs there at the end kind of sealed the deal. Phoenix Guard, absolutely beastly unit. Perfect for this role. There's a bunch of temple guards here we should be able to run down. Alright, now I'll try and get you at least a couple close-ups. It's kind of hard to do during the battle, because I got a lot going on. But the corner camp trolling with Phoenix Guard was obviously more than sufficient to hold back the Lizardmen. And the High Mage magic to drive back the Pterodon Riders was handy. And then healing just to keep units in the fight longer to make sure we didn't have any losses.
Yes, without fail.
Just keep these guys moving. Check out these temple guards fleeing the scene. Being run down by my mighty chariots. Good stuff. Take that, lizard scum. Heroic victory. Good, solid victory. Yeah, Phoenix Guard was just not breaking there. I mean, it was killing lizards at a tremendous rate, despite their best effort. That anti-large was really important against the lizardmen because they combine Croxagores with their infantry. But Phoenix Guard are not as good as, say, Sword Masters when it comes to beating down other armored infantry, but they're very good, and they have 30% physical resistance, which definitely helps get the job done.
The cat.
So let's continue the turn in. The last defenders took a crushing defeat there. That will cost them dearly.
Oh, it's you. Excellent.
You don't sound very excited about that, Teclis. Sure. Take a non-aggression pact. Alright, good. Hopefully we can clear out some of the last enemies on Lustry here, because I really want to get the final ritual underway, because it takes 20 turns. Your ally, enter the war on the side of Troll Skulls, Mung. Okay, sure. Guess I'm a man of my word.
Your breath. Your words cannot move me.
What do you want, beast catches? A military alliance? Well, they're at war with Nagaron, so sure.
Deliver your terms, and I shall consider them.
Also at war with two of my enemies. Okay. Yeah, the vampires are going to go ahead and attack me. They don't have a very good army. We could very well put them down here, I think. And we get walls to do so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to put these guys out of their misery. Let's fight. Vampire Coast Rebels. See what kind of siege equipment they have. They've been here a while, so they could have access to quite a bit. Towers and then rams over there. All the bats are over here. I think what we'll do is let's put our sea guard on the wall up here. I'm gonna modify this a bit though because they don't seem to fire good from that position. Okay, so we'll put our Lothern Sea Guard on these walls facing forward here, where they're gonna bring their towers. We'll have our White Lions and our Noble. And then we'll figure out what to do with these archers. Might just leave them like this for now. I don't know if they can fire over the walls or not. Yeah, we'll just leave them down here for now, and we'll have some silver helms here for protection. Alright, let's get things started. Enemy's gonna immediately come under fire. If the bats swing forward straight into my Sea Guard, they'll get defeated. And their cavalry is gonna get absolutely savaged right here. These Black Knights with lances and barding, though, are pretty sweet looking units. Get you all some nice close-ups here because we can afford it. They got their vampire siege equipment. But look at the hail of missiles. Very elfly fashion here. And over here, the vampire towers about to hit the walls. Let's reposition just a hair.
For duty.
Let's watch the towers hit the walls here. We don't get to see a lot of these close-ups all the time, so it should be fun. So here comes the skeleton warriors. Okay, we're busy fighting those guys off. Looks like the bats are incoming. Alright, here comes the fell bats. Swarm archers. Some of them are going to come down. Nope, they're all going to end up on my Sea Guard. Sea Guard ought to defend themselves nicely against bats. And they've got assistance from the archers behind them, so it'll go even that much more quickly. And White Lions are going to lay waste to skeleton spears all day long. There's the enemy lord, though. Let's put some focus on him. Are they going to bum rush the walls over here? They might. Yep, they're gonna rush the walls. What's my... Let's go ahead and start placing some bowmen. Do something like this. The gate just dropped. Let's set up to where we can charge these guys from both sides.
Orders received. Silver helms. Archers. Swiftly.
Okay, we're busy beating back. Some walls.
For the Ever Queen.
Actually, stop running.
Archers.
Get back over here.
Assyrian
See an
guides us.
opportunity.
To battle.
We'll just support with our bows here. Let's turn these Lothering Sea Guard back. Bring one of them down for melee.
Northern Sea Guard.
Same thing over here. Let's bring another down for melee. Oh yeah, we're holding up marvelously over here.
As you say.
Like I said, beating skeletons down all day long. Yeah, perfect. Got those bowmen set up in a position now where they can support. And our reavers are getting, or our silver helms are getting support.
Silver Helms.
Let's look at the silver helms protecting the gates here. You shall not pass style killing of the vampires. It's looking good. I love the Sea Guard doubling over as a solid melee unit.
Loyal. For order. Advance.
Let's bring another in over here to help.
It shall be done.
Yep, vampires crumbling. Be gone, you undead filth. Let's watch their lord crumble. There we go. Another heroic victory. We'll take it. We like heroic victories. Yeah, those skeleton spears were not going to get through white lions. Let's take the extra treasury. We don't mind getting a payoff, ransoming a bunch of filthy vampires back to their masters. I mean, they crumbled anyway, so I'm not even sure what we're ransoming, to be honest. Enemy killed in battle. Wounded. Let's check out the situation. Both these characters leveled up, which is good news. Let's get them... Let's actually wait till they're closer to getting up to the level. Getting a dragon. Show the Safri. Tempest is super helpful. Fiery Convocation would be a good one now.
Princess of the Azure.
Okay.
Time is of the essence.
We've got both these armies ready to help take
For order!
Lenhuapek, or however you say that here.
Now is not the time!
We're gonna have to have some siege equipment. All we need is one.
Rally to me, Asur!
Let's continue the
To battle!
siege. We should have the lizard men
Asur lady.
exactly where we want them.
Moving out. Eurifair! Asur! Attack!
I think we're sieging with the wrong army because the other one has siege
Hold back,
equipment.
Asur! None shall live!
Let's actually break the siege.
On my way!
Siege with the other one. And then I think we're able to actually handle it on this turn.
Asur princess.
Yeah, there we
back,
go.
Asur.
Shouldn't lose any
Victory for the
units.
Asur.
We didn't. So decisive victory. Gonna reoccupy the settlement.
Asur, rejoice!
The Asur are troubled.
I know we're gonna need public order. Let's put in trade building first. I don't need a spot for white lions immediately, so let's change that into something else. Probably a shrine of Assyrian. So we don't actually need to take out the vampires, but that doesn't mean we can't keep sailing over here to go to the blood swamps. Teclis picked up some treasure along the way. There's a skull reef out here too.
Victory for Assyrian!
So that'll leave us in pretty solid shape here.
I've heard their abilities praised.
Merchant board, recruitment cost, ambush chance, iron disciplinarian would be good. And
For order!
can we burn this settlement to the ground before their army gets here?
For the Ever Queen!
I think we can.
Asur we fight.
Raise it.
A just reward. Protector of all folk.
Perfect. Now Vanya, the Chaos Vanquisher. got fully leveled up down there. We've handled that. I think we were working on her own archery ability. Valor of Ages might help, because she's fighting a lot of Dark Elves right now. So she's going to be kind of our sentinel in the north to hold back enemies. And I think within a couple of turns here, we're going to be ready to take on the final ritual. Shouldn't take much. Okay. Looks like we're going to have a rebellion up here too. Might should have left Teclis up there. But we can march one of these other armies north, we'll be good. Rebellion in the Mosquito Swamps. Doesn't sound like a place that you really care to fight for. Oh, it's right next to my 2 armies. Well, so be it. Never mind. We're perfectly well suited to take that out. Biggest thing is I don't know where all the Chaos and Skaven armies are going to spawn. So we just kind of need to position some people strategically. The problem is if we split up our forces, then we can get caught out. I almost think it might be better to just put them in one spot close together, and if we end up chasing, then we end up chasing, but at least my 3 armies are together where we don't get singled out by 5 Chaos stacks or 6 or 7 Skaven stacks. I don't know how many there's going to be, but there's going to be a lot.
Loyal subject. King and country. The Kadai watch over us.
Ransom these guys off. See how long I've been recording for. Gotta tab out and check it. About 30 minutes. So yeah, that's about all the time I have this morning for recording. I'm gonna have to head out soon. So just wanted to get a little something done. Stay tuned. I'll have some online battle action coming here soon. And we should be able to hit the Blood Swamps, right?
Your word is my command. For the king! Ever
Alright.
victorious.
So I believe that for the first time in this campaign, Lustria is fully under friendly control. It's been rid of all of our enemies at the moment. So only friendlies near home, only friendlies, which is pretty nice. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the episode. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you soon.